Hello guys, and welcome back again to yet another one on the second account. This is from a few weeks ago now, I believe. As you can see, this is when we first made the second account, and in our head we were thinking, oh, we're never going to qualify, we're just going to start in last position and we'll do last two challenges and have a lot of fun in a beautiful Heineken library. Not too sure who has made this library. We've stole it off someone. We just went looking for it right before the race, and off we go. It's a 10 lapper. It is a couple of weeks ago now, so I'm a bit unaware of what, if there's a strategy or a tire compulsory or anything in this race. I don't think there is, by the looks of it. It's maybe just everyone's on the hard tires, and that's it. Let's see how this one can go for us. A last two challenge. A small nudge there, an incident for someone else in the first corner. Oh, again, we were lucky that he ghosted there as he lost the back end ever so slightly. Up to 19th position. Hopefully this race will have a bit of entertainment in it, as we are starting from the back. And again, as usual guys, if any of yous are out there and yous are missing out on all this fun because you don't want to lose any ratings, I would highly recommend making a second account, because there is a lot of fun to be had in these daily races each week, and there's a lot of learning and experience gaining to be done also. Your racecraft can only improve as you're trying to find your way through the pack and stuff, or even if you're not starting from the back. And we're up to 13th. Will it be unlucky 13 as we come into the chicane? Oh, it is unlucky 13 as we go into the chicane. And as we jump back, we thought to ourselves, oh, how dirty was that? But when we went back, if we jump on the car behind, you'll see that there was nothing dirty about it. He was a passenger. He got squeezed onto the grass, and from there he's a total passenger. It wasn't his fault at all whatsoever. As we jump back to us, if we can find us, because we got reset and back down to 19th position. Yet again we go. Let's have a bit of a skip here at the moment. Big bunch of them in front of us yet again. Onwards with another couple of skips. As we get a move done there, we'll have a wee look at that move. Quick skip back. Guy with a 4-second penalty just ahead of us, and we got squeezed ever so slightly, forcing us to drop a wheel. But there we are, we've made it back up. He's about to serve a penalty. Another guy on 16th and on 15th with penalties, and we're up into the top 15 yet again. Can we get our head down now and continue to claw our way forward up into 13th as there's incidents there. We just caught the tail end of ahead of us. Another couple of skips. Try and keep the video to a minimum. We're up into the top 12, and surely that's the top 11 now. Is there any kind of retaliation lunge, I wonder, on the way in to the first corner from the guy behind? Oh, he seems like he just about swerved and avoided ramming us off the track there. And there we almost have ourselves into the top 10, and indeed we do. We make it stick using that wee bit of ghosting to our advantage. It's a top 10 for us at the moment. Surely there'll be a bit more for us to have, as another one has an incident. Lap 3 of 10. Oh, and we got unfortunate there. That was unlucky. And that could have been a top 8 there. This guy looking particularly slow here at the moment. A different car perhaps. Yep, a different car. Definitely has not got the boost or whatever it is along the straights. As more incidents, again getting very lucky with that guy coasting out right in front of us just before we made contact, as he found himself out on the grass and coming back onto the track. Surely now we can get a move done on this guy, and we'll take a bit of grass, so hopefully he knows there's going to be no wild crazy lunge. He's seen that we actually drove onto the grass there to make sure that there was no contact, but we've dropped a whale. Oh my goodness, do we lose that position again? We do indeed, but no doubt along this straight the speed of the car should have us back ahead of him. And hopefully there's no wild crazy lunge up the inside, although there could well be. And there we go, there was indeed a wild crazy lunge up the inside. He mistimed his braking there, but we just about got stopped ourselves for the corner. Small contact, but we got away with it, and we're up in the 7th with a bit of a gap ahead of us now. We'll continue with a skip whilst there's no one in front of us. Still in 7th position, making our way up to the back of these guys now. So here we are, we're on the back of them now. Still in 7th position, lap 7 of 10. And a pit party just on up in front of us there for a top 5, P5. The positively perfect pit party position. As you know, the team throws a wild crazy pit party for a top 5, and you get anything you want at these pit parties. We've had several pink elephants there before, as I mentioned, and a penalty handed out as well up ahead of us. Can't quite see how big that penalty is. We'll see how much he gets punished. I think it's a 0.5 by the looks of it. And we're struggling with this guy ever so slightly. We can pass him. Is there a move to be had now? Up the inside. Do we get her stopped? For the apex. We do indeed. But we get a 0.5 second penalty ourselves. Only 0.5, so it's not, all hope's not lost. The focus now is to pull away from this guy right here and create a big enough gap so as whenever we take this half-second penalty, we still remain ahead of him, as we've been struggling behind him there for a couple, well, a lap really, before we got the move done. Is there anything else to be had? A bit around the outside there, inside for the next one. No, we'll lift off back out of it, as we'll be serving our penalty very soon, as these two decide to have a wee bit of fun with each other. We weren't too sure where to go. We're just sitting back, letting them have their own bit of fun, and the penalty's handed out again. Half second, you can see it doesn't lose you much. The penalty zone on this track not really loses you. Doesn't really lose you a lot of time, as it's right before a big braking zone into a corner. Still, we cannot find ourselves in a pit party position just yet. Is there any kind of run to be had on these guys at the minute, as they're playing with each other, and we get lucky yet again. We get nudged a wheel out onto the grass. Again, just about getting stopped, and these two boys are having fun with each other. They're in the middle of an argument as far as I'm concerned here at the moment. And again, a second penalty handed out to us. Unfortunate for us. Don't think we were really involved with anything there. We just got stuck in the middle of an argument between two other guys on the track who were being particularly aggressive with each other. Do they continue with thing crashing on the way into this one? They do indeed, and we've been spun round. Oh dear. It's all went wrong in this one on lap 9. Let's have the skip. We're in 7th position, I think that, and we get a 2-second penalty for some reason. Is that going to be all she wrote for us? Or is there more? No, we're back. The pit party is back in front of us. Is there perhaps a surprise for us at the end of this one as we come round to start the final lap of the race? The pit party is just up ahead of us there. P5 is what we're looking for every time we go out in a race, basically. Does this one bit of a nightmare of a race so far, this one. I can't say I remember exactly what happens in this race as it was a few weeks ago whenever I first made the daily, or when I first made the second account, sorry. This guy really wants 6th position. You can see him swerving all over the track trying to block us and defend it there on the way into that one. Is there anything to be had on him as we send? No, well, definitely thought about sending one there, 100%. And we'll try to throw a fake one there. In fact, we did throw a fake one and he's fell for it. And can we get anything done here? And that guy in P5 has picked up a half-second penalty, which of course is going to be rounded up at the end of this to a 1-second penalty. So if we finish within 1 second of him, we will indeed get ourselves a pit party. Just trying to keep our focus one last time around that chicane. And he helps us out by totally forgetting where the apex is on the last corner, and it was indeed a P5 in that one. Catch you next time, guys.